coffee? Why, no. This is coffee.
Oh, hello there.
Oh.
And as the LED goes out, that's all the time that we have for today. Thanks for joining us with Coffee with Casey and Noah. We'll see you next week, everybody. Bye-bye. Damn, we knew it. It's these damn
it was
computers.
Very comedic timing, though.
I think that it's just like this is the Bates Motel sign now.
Aww.
And it's just going to be the kind of spooky...
Zenepoop.
Zenepoop. Hello, Gary. Hello, Daniel. Hello, all of you faceless, nameless entities. Sharon!
Hi, Mom.
Hello. And hello, Nana, if you're watching.
I'll
just hold this all straight.
Okay, that works.
Perfect.
How was your weekend, Noah?
Actually very productive. Thank you for asking. And I'm actually a little upset that you did not ask me at all about the Somalian pirates when you came in this morning.
So, to fill in the fans, I was trying to get everybody at Zenescope to come to a few comic shops for Free Comic Book Day. And Noah's phone replied with, Noah has been, kidnapped by Somalian pirates?
Yes.
And will not be in attendance. And I
think it was my now friend, shout out to U.S. Marshal Rick Mathers for kind of getting a control of that situation over the weekend. U.S. Marshal Rick Mathers, shout out to you, sir. Thank you very much for all that you've done. But yeah, no, unfortunately, the Somali pirates prevented me from going out and spending time with Casey this weekend. So sorry, everyone. Sorry, Casey, but you gotta understand it was a tense situation. Very Captain Phillips.
It sounded like it. You missed a lot. Well, I do so I was like, I don't know if I could bring the books I got because I'm like, is that competitors? So I did not bring any of the books, but I have a fairly large stack.
So
of free comics.
How many shops did you go to? Because I know that they didn't just let you take all of them from one store.
Correct. So I went to 3 different shops. I wish I went to 4 or 5, but I got tired. So the first shop was Capes and Cows.
Okay.
Which it's technically still Philadelphia, but feels very residential, suburban.
The greater Philly area.
Yes, the greater Philly area. It was a smaller shop, mainly, Marvel, DC, maybe some Image, but definitely smaller. They did a lot of Magic cards there. I think that was more their thing than comics, but it was a lot of variant covers and a lot of Magic cards. Are we giving up on the sign, or we can kind of tap it in rhythm, maybe?
Yeah. Cha 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 cha.
And then the second
I'm gonna hold it all episode.
I went to was Comic Collection with Dave.
Hey, Feasterville, baby!
Feasterville. I always say it wrong. Is it Trevos?
Oh, I don't
Thank
know.
you.
Hey, shout out.
Also, we have a live studio audience today.
I don't know if it's up to him. You're welcome to.
Or just say hi.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit back there.
Probably not, but you could probably pop in if you want to.
Wave.
Sorry, I completely put you on the spot.
It's okay. Hey, everybody.
This is Jake. Jake is our newest Zenescope team member.
He's going to be watch out VIPs because you're going to start seeing his name on some of those emails moving forward.
Woo!
But,
Happy to be coming aboard.
Oh,
Aww.
Yes. We're very happy to have him.
Yay.
But no, he just popped over at the office a few hours ago. He's here now and already learning lots, having a great time.
Oh, I missed Aaron. Aaron was at Comic Collection.
Oh, hi, Aaron.
And
Aaron was in the office, I think, the other day.
Yeah. If you did, I don't know if Aaron, did you catch Dave Franchini? Because Dave Franchini was there from 12 to 3, I think, signing books.
Were you there when he was there?
I was, yeah. I caught him at the tail end. There was this woman who was thinking about getting Princess Ninjas, and I'm like, you have to. That's my favorite. And she's like,
who's this random plant in the audience? Hey, by the way, you know what we have to do today?
What?
We gotta do the race.
We do.
We gotta do the race to the winner. So for those of you who are watching who are not aware, we had our May the 4th live stream on Thursday of last week. Happy Star Wars Day to all of you nerds out there.
Is that
And
the correct term?
nerds?
Yeah.
It's nerds, geeks, dorks, Trekkies. I don't know. I don't think the Star Wars don't have an equivalent to Trekkie. You know, like if you're just a Star Wars fan or a Star Wars fanatic, like they don't have that harsh like Trekkie.
It does feel very harsh. Well,
that's because that's what the Star Wars fans will say when they see like, I'm at the Han Solo exhibit, and all of a sudden these red shirts show up, friggin' Trekkies.
It feels very much like a slur.
Well, I'm saying we need to find a Star Wars equivalent so we can balance it out. I think both fandoms deserve to have equally charged names. Either way, regardless of what media you choose to consume, we had our May the 4th stream. And now I think, is this for everyone who liked the stream?
This is anybody who purchased in the stream.
Anybody who purchased in the stream. So if you purchased in the stream, we hit our 100 like goal on the video. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for helping us complete that goal. Special shout out to Ian Payne, the like wrangler.
Yes.
If you want to, I've given you that title. You are now the like wrangler. But we hit that 100 like goal, so everyone who purchased something during the stream is getting a free Star Wars themed button in their order. However, all of those people who purchased are also being entered into a random raffle right now as we speak by Casey Brennan. And one of those lucky names will be chosen to win that Star Wars book that we showed on stream the other day.
I'm realizing we had way too many names to fit in the 100 because we had such a great show, great turnout. So I'm gonna have to use I can't use the spaceship theme. I have to use the duck racing theme.
Oh no!
I know. I'm so upset.
I think it's stinky that how many we can get you 150 ducks or we can get you 86 spaceships. We can't. There's no crossover.
It's true.
Spaceships, sorry, short supply. Can only have a few of them. Ducks, though, we got a lot of them.
Oh, I also wanted to give out a shout out to Sammy, who's in the stream.
Hey, Sammy!
And maybe if this is your first live coffee with Casey and Noah, hello, and also welcome to VIP because I think Sammy is recently a VIP.
Oh my gosh! Congratulations!
Yay!
I'll double check on that when we get back up to the office. But
I
Sammy,
think in the past few months.
Oh, okay.
No.
Don't scare me like that.
Yeah, don't worry.
But no, I know Sam was excited. I saw on the Facebook page for those boxes, those Star Wars boxes.
Yes.
So hopefully you got some of those, Sammy.
I don't think I finished my trek.
Yes, I'm sorry. I got excited. I forgot about the book. I wanted to remember the book before we forgot about the book.
Okay.
So now that we've got the book in the back of our brains, please fill me in further on your weekend adventures.
So yes, Dave and I were selling Princess Ninjas.
Phenomenal book. Go to www.zenescope.com. Buy it today.
Or you could buy it on silverdragon.com.
Or www.silverdragons.com. Ask your parents' permission
that.
before going online.
And then after that, I went to Wade's. And
Wade's Comic Madness.
They had an interesting setup. So you would go in line, and then they would say, "Do you want the kids bundle, the teen bundle, or the adult bundle?" And so I personally went with teens because you know me, I'm a child. But I sometimes the adult books are scary.
they're dare I say too adult.
But then I had realized I'd gotten a lot of double ups from the past two shops in the teen bundle. So Noah now has 3 or 4 new free comics.
Thank
you.
You.
That's where they came from. But yes, those are three wonderful Philadelphia-based stores. You can check out all of them if you want to. I was upset that I did not get to go to Baby Gorillas Comics.
Oh no, that was the New Jersey one, right?
No. It was actually right between Wade's and Comic Collection.
But we were talking about them a lot before because I remember we just kept talking about all right, where's the Baby Gorilla? Like, you better have a gorilla when I get there.
Yeah. No, it was like right between, and I'm so mad I didn't go because I wanted to check it out. But Nate is one of our warehouse guys. Shout out Nate, who I actually met at Wade's. But he said that they actually do carry a decent amount of Zenescope.
Hey!
So, and they're brand new, like 3-4 weeks old. So another place to check out.
Like the Zenescope comics or just Baby Gorilla?
Baby Gorillas. Like it's like a brand new shop.
Baby Gorilla is really a baby gorilla.
It really is, yeah.
Now, do they eventually? That's what we were saying, was that Baby Gorilla, you have the Baby Gorilla for like maybe 2 or 3 years, but then you got to swap it out every 3 years for a new Baby Gorilla because the other Baby Gorilla is now a full-grown gorilla.
The logo does look like a full-grown gorilla, just with a photoshopped diaper on it. But
who can say it? I don't know these gorillas. I'm not a Baby Gorilla expert. But shout out to Baby Gorilla for carrying premium comic books.
Yeah. And this is my last thing I wanted to show, which I think I have shown on Coffee with Casey and Noah before. But do we still have the From the Archives?
Ticka-ticka-tacka.
We still have it. So this is the first Zenescope comic I ever owned. I think I was 16 when I got it at Free Comic Book Day. I know I was either a sophomore or junior in high school. I like that the Pat Shan edited it.
Nice.
Let's see, who still was here? Jay was still here, Chris was still here, Jen's still here, Joe and Ralph all are credited.
Nice.
So,
and was like, so when you got your job now at Zenescope, did your brain like rewind and was like, oh, I have a comic of theirs from Free Comic Book Day?
Yeah, I did. I think I used that in my like follow-up email to Amber to make sure that I definitely got this job. I was like, hey, by the way, look what I found. Your guys' stuff. Wow. I've been a fan for so long.
Also, I think I'm going to stop holding this because it is actually starting to hurt my hands some.
Is it like warm? Do you want me to like?
Yeah, hey, you want to use your warm hands to I apologize if you heard a swear word earlier. This is a wonderful time to remind our fans and viewers at home that anything you see on this podcast or whatever does not reflect Zenescope or Zenescope.com.
But yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned, but this is the special edition Wonderland. I think from the ongoing series. I don't know, like what's the code? Let's find out.
What's the code, bruh?
Wonder FCBD 01. Okay.
Free Comic Book Day.
There you go. It is a pretty cover. I'm like,
spooky.
I don't think I can even try to be like gentle with it anymore though, because 16-year-old Casey really
no, there's some spine ticks in this, that's for sure.
It's not a 10. I'll put it that way.
No, I definitely hopefully we can get back into the Free Comic Book game because it's one of my favorite holidays.
This is a good holiday.
No, and thank you very much for bringing me those bonus comics, because I will say I'm very excited. All right, Chris Bacalo is an artist, and he's an artist in one of the comics that you gave me today. I don't want to say which one, but I was just very excited to see him because he did a series that I like called Shade the Changing Man, which is all very psychedelic and crazy, like twisting like tentacles and crap. And I opened up that book and I was like, yo, wait, I know those tentacles. Whose tentacles are those? And I know that they were Chris Bacalo's.
Wow. That is all I'm going to say on that. Let's go to duck racing.
Thank you for controlling yourself. Also, is that not hurting your hand?
It's like, it's warm enough to piss me off, but it's not like hot enough to be like, I can't do this, you know?
All right. I think I gripped it a little too tight. And it's like I don't know if that's I don't know. Either way, Ralph, if you're we need another LED nameplate, please.
Please buy some more Zenescope. If you thought you wanted 1 issue today, you want 10. We need new lights.
Special episode of Coffee with Casey and Noah is sponsored by the LED Sign Relief Fund. For those looking to replace their LEDs, please consider your support.
Dun, 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 dun. Ducks.
So if you were attending our May the 4th live stream last week, your name should be here as one of the many ducks.
Oh, I stole the thing.
I think.
Oh, is it playing? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't know. I'm hearing something.
Okay, wait, I want to make. I have it for colors only. Okay. There we go. They
A
don't.
lot of. Jake, if you can see this right now, we've got ducks as far as the eye can see. Where's my Bernie duck?
I don't know. That's the reason I wanted just the colors, because there's too many political ducks in here. I
There
don't want to
are too.
offend anybody.
Listen, this is not a politically charged stream, and yet the ducks are insisting on taking a stance.
It's just a guy with. It's just a duck with a
It's
toupee,
listen,
a
it's
blonde
just
toupee.
a duck. He happens to have a red tie. Don't read into it. Look at Thomas Patton and his wonderful unicorn duck.
Oh my god.
Or actually Toby Harold's got a kind of vanilla duck there. Same with Gutierrez. Oh, but Jason Morris is a little snowman duck.
Oh, I like the snowman dog.
I will say I think Chad Marcus's duck.
Oh, I don't know.
Holy guacamole.
Oh.
Whoa! There he is!
Congratulations.
See, this is why Harry won. Harry won. He didn't have any cotton or nothing holding him back.
Didn't that happen last time? Where like just a duck won?
Hydrodynamic, dude.
No.
He's charging along like a little speedboat there.
That's so funny.
He doesn't have all the excess costumes and gobbledygook holding him down. Congratulations, Harry. You son of a duck.
Oh wait, Scott's asking what kind of electrical adapter we have that plugged into. Do we know?
Probably not the one we're supposed to.
Maybe that's
Scott.
the problem.
So I'll tell you, Scott, this guy right here connects to a little tiny white box that Casey is
Oh,
holding
that
in
got
her
very
hand.
hot very quickly.
Let me take a look. You know what? I don't think that hole's supposed to be there. Would you say the same thing?
I would probably agree. I don't think there should be a hole there.
I don't think that there should be a hole in this electrical box.
But now it's working.
Hey, it only burnt your hand and my hand, and it has a hole in it. But hey, it's working.
Well, congratulations, Harry. No.
Yeah, tell you what, I'm just gonna make the executive decision here. On behalf of the warehouse full of paper products that we have directly behind us, I'm just gonna unplug that guy right there. You might not see it turned on in the next few episodes.
Next, Casey and Noah burned down
Zenescope. Not without a lack of trying, Aaron. Let's not forget, and Jake, this is something as a friendly reminder that I accidentally put my cinnamon buns in the microwave for too long. That led to a very smoky afternoon a few months ago.
Oh no.
But this, I think, it has taken a few falls.
It has.
It's not,
and recently. So.
And recently, I don't know if that's
that shouldn't affect that.
It shouldn't affect that, but that definitely is like a hey, look at me, I'm some melted plastic stuff.
All right, I feel like we've gone on too much about the lights.
Too much about the lights. Congratulations, Harry. You won that book. We'll make sure that it gets to you in an upcoming shipment.
I mean, I think you ordered from the stream. So
then, boy, howdy, Harry. You
just
hunker down because that puppy's coming to you soon. New books coming out this Wednesday. Go to your local comic book store. Walk right up to them at the counter, grab them by the collar, and say, I want Phoenix Files #3.
And Mystere Annual.
I will say, I did not read Phoenix Files #3, but I did read the Mystere Annual, and it's pretty cool. I like it. There's some, I don't know what I'm allowed to, basically everything. If you're not aware, there's a lot of Cthulhu action happening right now in our grim worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Cthulhu and that Lovecraft lore is just sneaking in.
So I would just want to like double check myself, but I remember I was sending out the retailer email for it, and I believe that the same colorist it's not the same artist throughout the whole thing, but it's the same colorist. Did you notice the colors being very cohesive?
I did not notice that. I will say, I know that there were multiple artists that work on it. And what I like is that Dave always tries to space out. I'm assuming it's a Dave roll.
Mhm.
But all of the artwork is spaced out so that it's very like you don't notice it.
Yeah.
Like there's a scene, Mystere has this flashback, a very realistic flashback in
Mhm.
her brain. And when it cuts to that different scene, all of a sudden, you might not pick up on it at first, but it's a different artist. And then when
Yeah.
you come out of the flashback, different artist. So it's
Mhm.
kind of like seamlessly integrated, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
But it's also like, and it's got a little sample platter of styles
Mhm.
because this one might be a little more realistic, but when they go to the flashback, they got a little bit of like dual tone, a little dots and stuff.
Mhm.
But
I was correct. Max Flan Arujo did the entire colors.
Max
So-
Plan.
Congratulations, Max.
Congratulations, Max Plan. But highly recommend it. Definitely a big addition. If you read Grimm Fairy Tales, what was 71 or 72 that just came out the other week?
71. We always get so confused because we have to be like 3 weeks ahead of the schedule.
I know.
Like,
It's my
what's
month is,
actually out.
my month is over before anyone else's.
Mhm.
I mean, graphics is like 4 months ahead.
Yeah.
Either way, it definitely ties into the most recent Grimm Fairy Tales story. So if you've been reading the main Grimm Fairy Tales series, it's a wonderful addition. And it kind of shows you what Mystere's been up to.
Mhm.
But definitely some Cthulhu related stuff in there as well. Cthulhu threats.
Yes. Is that everything?
I think so. Honestly, the the electrical fire kind of took any wind out of my sails.
Yeah, kind of. It dimmed the fire for us.
It dimmed the fire for. Well, tune in next week with Coffee with Casey Noah to find how they dress their set without the electronic.
Or it could be back. I don't
It
know.
could be back. Listen,
Will it
I'm
make an
just-
appearance?
That does not look right. Like that has not been there before.
No, that looks like heat where heat shouldn't have been.
That looks like, hey, I'm gonna get really hot and I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna melt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tune in
Well-
next week.
Well, we've got some Sharpies and colored pencils. We'll get that puppy red again. Just you wait and see.
Jace's virtual cosplay con, May 25th, May 26th. Thank
Yes.
you, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
Oh, Jay came in to just be like, can we keep these children on track? I'm trying to see if I have the graphic.
Listen, Jason, I'm focusing. I have nothing but the Zenescope interests at heart. I got to make sure these comics don't burst into flames
That's right.
at my hands. If somebody else burns them down, that's fine. I don't care, but I'm not going to be the one to burn them.
It says we're holding a contest. I guess more details on that to come.
Yeah, better start working on my costume.
Yeah.
Is that a new image or is that an older cover?
It's an older cover. I was gonna like put Z before Zelda, but then I realized
You
Zelda already
can't
starts
really
with
do that. It's the Zelda.
Zen-
Zenadelda.
Zen-
Zenadelda.
Zendelda.
Zendelda. I love that Zendelda cosplay. But I like that Sun kind of played around with the shield some.
Mm-hmm. She does that. She does that a lot with like the aliens cover.
Well, that's why
Mhm.
I appreciate it. It's one of the best.
Um.
NCW this Wednesday. You're
Yes.
not going to want to miss it. I think we're going to be releasing a lot of information about the upcoming VIP event.
Yes.
If we don't, then you didn't hear it from me. But I know that we've been talking about May 10th as being a big release day. So definitely check out NCW
Mhm.
with Amber and learn about all of the phenomenal creators and artists that we will have with us in Philly this year. The most artists we've ever had in attendance at a VIP event.
Mhm.
What?
Huge.
Huge.
I think
Huge.
Amber is also going to like give the name of who won the contest of guessing the artist who came on.
Yes.
So there is a winner. We have a winner, and stay tuned for Wednesday to hear.
It could be you.
It could be you.
No, it couldn't.
Okay.
They've made it very clear that I'm not allowed to win the prizes.
Aw.
I trust me. I've tried.
Is that everything?
NCW on Wednesday, 3:00 Eastern Standard Time. Check it out. Get all the information you need about the upcoming Philly VIP event. It's going to be outrageous. Also, tune in towards next Monday for Coffee with Casey and Noah,
Yeah.
1 o'clock or not, depending on how we feel. But either way, be there or be a big old square. Also, tune back in towards the end of the month for our virtual VIP convention, not VIP, virtual cosplay convention.
Yeah.
There will be costumes and cosplay and all sorts of other crazy stuff. I think that's it.
That's it.
If you're going to Mega or Motor City at some point this month, go see our good friend Dave Sweet. We'll be selling Zenescope exclusives.
Revival Collectibles.
Hey, there you go. Look for the Phoenix, and you will never be lost.
Oh, how sweet.
Thanks.
Ready?
Yeah, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.